why Batman doesn't carry a gun and focuses on reforming crooks, how to write Bruce Wayne square, not stupid, keeping the camp incidental to the show. He only goes to the disco because that's where his crime investigation leads him. Our discussion of Lorenzo Semple's 14-page Batnotes memo continues, including Semple's advocation of cartoon violence. Actually, on the idea of people dying on Batman, he says, in no event will any innocent citizen of Gotham City ever be killed. And I mentioned last time the frozen guard in Instant Freeze, who off camera falls over and you hear like a shattering sound. And for the book, I went back to Batpole's episode 169, where we talk about the early script for Instant Freeze. And I had been saying last time, I felt like there was something in the episode that told us that the guy was okay, yes. But it wasn't there. Well, it's in that early script. That's what I was remembering.
I see.
Because in the early draft, that guy, who is not referred to as a guard, but as a lackey of Princess Sandra, and it says that he falls with a cracking thud, which sounds a little bit different from the sound that we actually get on the show, that glass shattering type sound. And when frozen Batman and Robin are thawed out at the hospital, that guy is also there getting thawed out. So there are three of them.
But in the draft.
In the draft. There are three of them in what Max Hodge calls a morgue-like room. Three of them who are getting thawed out, which, it'd be nice to see that guy is okay, but at the same time, it seems kind of weird having somebody else there besides Batman and Robin, because he's not a main character at all.
Right, although it would be imperative enough, I would think, that he not be represented as dead, to bring that might override any sense that only Batman and Robin should be, focused on in the scene. On the other hand, though, since he does appear, at least from the sound effect, to have shattered into pieces, if they brought him back, they'd basically be like, lackey bacon strips of him all over the place that they'd thawed out. And
they glued him back together before they thawed him out.
That's right. No, I think they taped him. Tape is much more just old kids' fantasies about what tape could do.
Yes.
Taping back together saltine crackers and such. But
listen to Bat Bits and see the memo we're discussing by subscribing to our Patreon for at least $2 a month. Up your donation to $4 a month, and you'll also get our monthly discussion of Silver Age Batman comics, as Paul, or another in our stable of co-hosts, joins me to examine individual Batman stories from the 1950s and 60s. Slide down your Batpole to patreon.com/deconcomics today.